Hello and welcome everyone to Nickel City X-Wing. I am Greg and I am joined now by a man who has eaten more Fritos than any other human on the planet, I assume. It's Ando Senpai.
Sure, yeah. Hello, everyone.
I just kind of guessed that you like Fritos. I don't know.
I do like Fritos. I like Frito pie with the chili and the cheese.
It's weird to me. Weird.
Pretty tasty. It's not weird at all.
Pretty weird. We've got a banger of a matchup here. It's Netter versus Yodataco. Netter won, in quotes, the initiative roll-off, so Netter has initiative. Betting is open, and this is Secret Objective X-Wing. Both the players have been given a secret condition. If they meet that condition, they'll get 5,000 nickels. Now, it's not a requirement. It's purely optional. For Yoda, all he has to do is get off an auto blaster's bullseye shot while also outmaneuvering. That's it, Ando. All he's got to do is on a medium base with a medium base, get bullseye auto blasters, marksmanship with an outmaneuver.
I mean, the IGs are very maneuverable. That's
they do have a
doable.
boost. They don't have a barrel roll, but they do have a boost. And he's facing all medium base ships, so it's probably easier.
Right. I'm expecting to see a lot of strains this game as well.
Strains? Oh, just from the clouds? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, from the clouds and all.
I get what you're saying. I was like, what mechanic are you talking about? Yeah, okay, yeah. And then for Netter, his secret objective is to get 4 or more jam tokens on the same ship at one time. 4 or more. Now remember, jam reaches out.
List.
Remember that jam is now range 2 bullseye. Mo, points? Points, Mo? Is that how you're gonna do me? You're gonna put points in that? You see this guy, Ando? You see what Mo 3718 did? Points?
Let me show him how it's done.
Yeah, get him in there.
Looks like the players are ready. Yoda flying Scum Lando with trick shot IG-88D.
So he'll get those double calculates and gets to share.
L337.
Time has started.
BT1 engine upgrade for those white boosts. And Lando's Millennium Falcon title. Followed by IG-88C and IG-88B, both with marksmanship, auto blasters, and the IG-2000 title.
It looks like these Reapers have a target, Ando. It seems to me that they might have a target. AMG points when? When? Ooh. Does Yoda want to push into an engage? He does have IG-88C, which is that the turning one or is that the boosty into an evade?
C is boost evade.
Yeah, so he could boost and evade.
B
here.
will give you the bonus attack. If you can perform a bonus cannon attack after your primary attack misses.
Yeah.
Or is that primary? Or no, that's an attack. So
yeah, an attack. You fire an attack, and then you can do an extra cannon attack.
And an attack. Yep.
You want to shoot auto blasters twice? You can. Or shoot iron cannon twice? You can. Sink lasers twice? You can. Boosts and evades here for the IGs, and Lando is going to be like, no, thank you. And he's actually going to get an evade token as well. With
it's not on
the IG title.
He does get to do it. It's just not on his dial right now, so he's... Yeah.
Maybe I'll take a note, write that down for Flipster. They do that a lot, like conditional stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that move by Lando. It's actually, I think he might have avoided shots here, and that puts these Reapers in a tough spot. Like you said, kind of over the clouds. Not sure what's.
And he's got a. I think he's got range 3 there. So.
He gets the other IG abilities, so I don't know what problem this is. And we're gonna head into engagement. Get your bets in. We're getting early engagements here. This is gonna be range 3, 3v2. No offensive mods here, so just one. And the Reaper will evade. Go Reaper. And this is gonna be range 3 obstructed. Don't double tap because auto blasters are range 1 to 2. And my dice cam just decided to shit a brick.
And 2 evades. And cloud conversion, just fine. Lando. Looks like he checked Lando. Looks like Lando was just out. I think so. No, range 3, back on to IG-88C.
Cloud and evade token. Oof.
Oh, hit crit.
Daddy.
See some squiddles. Oh.
Could be an early shield.
Takes 1 shield.
That is IG-88B. Blue now has range 3. And that'll go for 2. And it's another shield.
We are back to dials.
How many bonus dimes do the winners do? Well, they don't have to win. They just have to do their hidden thing. And they can get 5,000 bonus. Well, I guess 2,500 bonus dimes then. Trip me up with math. I gotta come up with something to try and get people to volunteer to play. It's such a nightmare.
I was going to volunteer to play, but like I feel like I've been.
I don't care if you've been on the stream a bunch. Like literally, I'm asking
but I
every
want other
time.
people to play on it too, you know.
Yeah, well, whatever. Candid Clarinetist is here. His name is Samuel, as in Samuel J. Clemens. But instead of
let's see,
writing books, he plays the clarinet.
I mean,
though I don't know that Samuel Clemens didn't play the clarinet. Here's the problem now. Ken, do you really want to turn in with your IGs? Because you might be facing 3 or 4 shots here.
I think I would 3-bank left here with C, Teal.
And just leave Lando.
And boost through. And Lando, you just have Lando go as fast as he can. I mean, I know these Reapers are fast because of ailerons, but try to get him behind the gas cloud in front of him. And Lando does have the boost ability as well. Just sucks because you're not taking offensive mods when you do that.
Yeah, but Lando does have a passive offensive mod.
True.
Being able to reroll blanks is stress, and he has L3 too, which will allow them to re-roll any dice roll, and then flip that over for more blue banks. Yellow Jacket Pimp says, straw poll, I have a distinct lack of rebel ships on my FC store. What sort of ships would you want to see added? I feel like you would have a strong contingent willing to buy A-Wings. I don't know if you want to go like target specific marketing, but you really can't go wrong with A-Wings and X-Wings. And there's the maneuver from the first Reaper. Banking in. Probably just spoke. Oh, he's gonna jam. He going for it? He jams IG. He gonna jam Lando? He's gonna jam Lando. He's like, you want mods? You can't have mods. Keep in mind that the double calculate, only one of those calculates gets jammed off. The first one still could end up with a calculate. Right. So this might not be the greatest strategy. Yeah, and Lando's passive
hits the cloud.
Still exists. It is a strain.
Takes a strain.
Sai is Bay, and I approve her being referenced in your stream title. Thank you.
I love Lieutenant Sai. So straight and the boom. I mean, he's all in on Lando here.
Yeah. See how fast Lando moves.
3 bank from Lando. Move IG first. I mean, he's still got purple to move up there.
Does a 3 bank hit that cloud, though? That is the question.
Yeah, it's close.
Mystic says, hi, Ando.
Hello, Mystic.
Oh, what a sloop there from Purple. Kind of calling IG's move. IG, I think, can probably bank out of this. Or, sorry, boost out of this. But what a maneuver there. We entered the Reaper meta. Stardust says hello. I don't know what Hey Guys 100 means, but Hey Girl 1000, maybe?
It's gonna boost straight. I don't.
Let's get the evade for boosting. It's a nice ability.
It is. Really?
I think this is a pretty clear boost to the right.
Boost right, yep.
You do get the evade, that'll take the jam. I mean, you're okay. Like, theoretically, the math works out better for you to trade shots with a Reaper. And Lando has almost certainly got the boost. I would just boost straight, I think, to try and get cloud cover on the shot. And that will also do the jam thing. And keep in mind, Lando's going to get an extra die here because of the title. First shot. This is C onto the Purple Reaper.
It's not bullseye, but he can do the double tap if this first shot misses. Oh.
Or a crit.
And he plink a shield here. He'll have, if he can't hear, he'll have another chance.
Does blink the shield. Lando?
Yes?
Said Lando.
Oh.
This is going to be 3 dice on the purple one. It'd also be 3 dice in the blue. There's no real reason to shoot through the crowd. And there's some natties.
And blanks out.
Ooh. Down to 4.
Picking Green's arc. Nothing? Range 2. Into 88C. Rolling evade dice first. Oh wait, he already rolled. Never mind. That was fast.
This is a range 1 shot, 4v3. And I do believe that there's still an evade token available for E here.
Gets the squiggle.
Spends the
Spends the
evade.
evade, and he's just fine.
This is why jams for the Reapers in this matchup might not be the greatest idea, because they're at such a bad dice disadvantage when it comes to evades that it's more important really to modify your offense. You see what I'm saying? Like it's
Oh yeah.
more important to have offensive mods than it is to deny offensive mods. But jam is also hilariously fun, so you know, who am I? And it might be a case where, like, maybe you decide blue can't get a good shot this turn, so you aileron blue right, turn left, and are all the turns red on Reapers? Yeah, never mind. Maybe you bank them left then, and see if you can't get within range 1 to after an aileron right. So aileron right, bank left, see if you can't get in range 1 to jam Lando.
Right.
Just knowing that he's not
What I
going
was
to get a
thinking as
shot.
well. Be right back.
Yep. Hope everyone is having a nice day today. It's Thursday. We got one more work day left and then we're free. Free for a whole weekend. Unless you work on the weekend and then you're not free. What's free?
Let's see.
How's the job search going, Ando?
It's going all right.
One bank. Is that it's going bad in Ando?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Takes an evade. I don't mind it.
I don't mind that at all either. There's no guarantee of getting a shot. You're probably thinking that there might be a swoop coming from these IGs. That
It's
aileron
cloud.
clips the cloud.
Takes a strain.
Still get to execute a maneuver.
Oh.
Love it. What a bump. What a nice move. Gonna hang on to that strain. And we'll focus up. As far as I'm concerned, so good maneuver. See who moves next. Teal will have to roll. Takes another strain. And
bumps.
rebank, so hanging on to his strain.
Green.
Green. Gonna be another cloud here. Reapers really don't like the Reapers really don't like the obstacles. Like it's a tough sell for them. Ooh, that clears.
That clears.
For sure clears. And a focus. Alright. The IG attempts the one hard but gets blocked. Didn't think blue was gonna end up there. Lando, range 1. Keep in mind, Lando does have... Oh, he now has BT1. He doesn't have 000 on this build. might just double calculate here. Focus. I think 2 calculates is a little bit better than a focus in this particular situation where you're not going to be, you're only rolling 3 dice. That's exactly what he does. Smart play there. And the salute. I'm really surprised it went that direction, although not that surprised considering that would be the way all the Reapers are pointing. And so this is going to be a range 1 shot. I would imagine you go 4 dice here. Primary into purple. That's a pretty good one. Pretty good. And probably gonna spend the evades. 2 crits go in. The first
fuel
leak, and disable power regulator. So fuel leak triggers. That leaves it on 1.
Range 2.
Range 2, you get 2 chances at a kill here. 2 hits guarantees it. Ooh, only 1. Catherine, what's up? Evaded. Oh. Rebuttal. Auto blaster rebuttal.
2v1.
2 hits guarantees it. Only 1. The Reaper. No.
It's gone.
Sorry, Reapy. Yeah, that Reaper should be dead, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, 6.
It is strained as well, so...
Yeah, blue is strange. No one is stressed, and there's no trick shots. I think you just go into blue. Like, that's your best shot. He's going to be rolling 0 die. So it's basically 3, whatever Lando gets here. Remember, Lando can strain himself to reroll blanks. Might as well.
Hey, it pays off.
Absolutely does. That is 3. 2 shields and the hull. Yeah, sorry, he does stress himself. 3 dice, long distance, 2 hit crit, hit crit. Oh, it's all going in. That is on B.
1 crit. What is it? Weapons failure.
Not what you want to see. Not that there's any crit you like want to see. Axion, what's up? Ooh, blank skis.
Green blanks out. Range 1.
Lando really hasn't had a chance to flip L3 yet, which he probably really wants to do. 3 hits. Naked attack dice doing work. That's going to be shields down on the IG. And range 1 again. Only 1. Spends focus for 2. 2 evades. I don't know. Which position would you rather be in now? Both your IGs have taken a beating. You did get 1 Reaper off the board and 1 injured, but not really critical.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see that Yoda didn't take any debris.
Why would you? Oh, because of Reapers?
Yeah, well, and also because of BT.
Yeah, that is interesting. All right, time to play. Is that match real? Hint, the answer is no. But here's the profile. I want to read it for you because it's hilarious. First off, I know it's fake because they're advertising their Snapchat in the first line.
Right.
And here's what the profile says, Ando.
Yes,
Negotiations are a euphemism for capitulation if the shadow of power is not cast across the bargaining table.
What?
Literally what it says. Negotiations are a euphemism for capitulation if the shadow of power is not cast across the bargaining table.
What the hell? What kind of spell did you just cast on me? What the?
Wish I could tell you.
Tinder cult. So let's see. Aileron and tactical bump, keeping Lando in front of him.
I like this move by the Reapers. Again, you're not getting any actions, which kind of sucks, but like you're also not getting too many shots against. While Blue is out here trying to survive.
Yeah, but he's also kind of gumming everything up for Yoda here.
He just
Pulling out
straight
the
stops.
Trying to block as much as possible.
Ooh, gets the block on IG-88C. Doesn't get the block on B. He does have
There's
weapons
those.
failure. I think you gotta fix it.
I mean, range 1 though, you're still rolling 3v1.
Gets the block on Lando. I don't think Lando cares. Well, Lando cares. So he's gonna get pummeled into, but I think Teal is gonna, the IG-88C is probably eating the shots.
Yeah.
Range 1 into Blue. No fearless.
Or 2.
2 hits, so you're guaranteed at least one.
No reroll. Takes both.
Blue down to 3. And Teal's not going to get a shot because he can't shoot at range 0 typically. Lando, same deal, so Lando can choose Teal. 2 dice Teal or 3 dice on the green. I'm going to go with 3 dice on the green. Hit, crit, crit, let's go. Green. Blanks. That's gonna get a crit in. That crit is a panicked pilot. Where was that a second ago, says Lando. Blue now. Range 1, 4v3. Or hit crit. And 2 evades. Now can this Teal IG survive? This is into IG-88B.
Living on 5.
Sorry, C. This is on C. Only 1. It's
Takes
through.
it.
4 left. Hank, range 2. 2 hits. Other one goes through. 3 hull. Range 1. 4v3. Ooh, hit, crit, crit. 1 evade if it's a direct.
2 crits. This one is a direct.
Direct.
Oh my goodness. You hate to see it.
And down goes the double tapper. So that's the boost one. I keep confusing them. IG-88C is dead.
Direct hit! Yeah!
It's not looking good for my nickels.
It's just a lot of firepower and health to chew through.
It really is.
What blue did really good there was limit the amount of shots against them. If you can spread out the damage while you're focusing down these IGs,
Yeah.
I'll take a Reaper versus Lando.
I mean, when Teal was in between these clouds, I was really surprised that he didn't have him 4K to the board edge and have him turned back towards all these. Like Lando would have bumped, but that's fine. Like Lando just would have been.
Fun begins.
I don't think Reapers have a 4K.
No. Teal, not the Reaper. IG-88.
Oh, the IG-88. Yeah.
When he was kind of where Teal is now, the Teal Reaper is now. He was facing straight towards the board edge. I would have expected a 4K.
Yeah, I think, well, the IGs have such a good dial, especially with the 1 hards on the medium base, that I didn't think he thought blue was going to be there. I think he thought blue wouldn't make it in that area. Because if blue hadn't, then teal's gone. Teal escapes. The better, bet on netter. I don't know why that amused me, but it did. Congratulations. Better. Christmas better. You know what cookie's underrated, Nanda? I almost called you Nanda.
Which
Nanda?
one is that?
Nutter Butters.
Dude, those are some of my favorite cookies
I
ever,
know.
of all time.
But like
Of
whenever
all
you
time.
ask people like favorite cookies, they never say it.
Did you ever dip them in milk?
No, almost never.
Yeah, like an Oreo.
Yeah, I really liked.
Expecting to see some more bumps here. There it is. Green or lime green clears the stress, but still has one. Teal is just finally manages to avoid taking a strain, still has one.
Again, these Reapers are just cluttering up the works.
If Lando goes straight here and bumps into blue, though, he's got a pretty good shot on Teal.
Sure does.
And
Ooh,
he
yes, he has a
bangs.
great shot on green.
He does have the range one, and green is stress, so.
Yeah, so that's a 4 dice banger.
Went for the sloop.
I think I'd put everything into green, honestly.
Yeah.
Or, well,
'cause you have
you-
your double tap.
You do have weapons failure though, so you might not want to shoot
True.
2 dice in the green, and you're probably not clearing green off. But Lando's got 4 and the mod, and it might be you kind of need to start limiting shots back.
Yeah. You
This
will
is
have
Lando,
the
4v1.
quick conversion here.
It's an eye. He can't convert the eye, but he can take a stress to re-roll the blank, and I think he's going to.
Oh,
Blanks
come
to blank.
on.
So BT should turn that into a double crit. He remembers. The crit. That is a weapons failure. I think it's smart to shoot with Lando first there. That way you know you have a chance of killing him.
Right.
Stardust says she loves Nutter Butters. Mr. Rocker Crocker says Nutter Butters are delicious, but they are never on the top list of cookies. That's correct. They never are, but they're great. They're an awesome cookie.
They are super yummy. One time I got a jar of Nutter Butter peanut butter.
I want to know how they make that weird like peanut butter. 'Cause it's not like straight peanut butter, right? It's like a weird like candied peanut butter thing. I want to know how to make that. Anyone know? So 2 dice into green or a full 3 into teal is the question that faces Yoda right now. I think they used witchcraft, says Mr. Robert Hawker. Unhelpful, but okay.
Yeah. It's going into green. It's like...
Yeah, I mean, you get a crit chain in. Could get down. Here's the first shot. Only one. Turns it to a crit with marksmanship. And it's evaded, so he'll get the auto blaster thing. 2 dice, because it's in bull's dice, so he gets the extra.
Hey.
Crit again. And that crit goes through. That crit is a blinded pilot. But that doesn't matter because Netter hasn't had a single offensive mod yet.
The very first turn he did, I think.
You retroactively remembering BT1?
I don't think he realized that green was stressed.
Axiom says fudge dip Nutter Butters, and I must hear more. Ooh, a panicked pilot.
Panic.
Second
So
panicked pilot. So
And 2 stresses?
2 more stresses. Doesn't do anything though. Anyone.
I'm expecting some bumps. I don't know about you, but for next movement phase. This is green into looks like IG. Or no. He is going into Lando.
No, he's going in IG. No. That weapons failure, so it's gotta reroll.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
1 stays 1. This goes in.
Hey, it gets the squiggles.
I'd be so upset if that went in. I'd be like, fuck
I
off.
would be upset. That'd be very sad. All in on the IG. I don't blame him. Just 1. Gets the squiggles he needs. Same target, range 1. 4v3. Just 1. Kingdom for a focus.
Oh.
We're back to dials.
That IG finally flexing the 3 agility.
Pissed off that his brother was killed. Fudge dip Nutter Butters. Okay. See, those remind me of those, what are the Toll House cookies? The fudge covered ones? Is that what they're, not Toll House. The little elves. Why can't I think of the name, Greg?
Keebler?
Keebler elves, yes.
Yes, with the crackers with like the fudge center thing?
Yep, and some of them had, they came out with some that were like half covered, like one side was covered in chocolate.
Really? And they've done some crazy shit with cookies.
I mean,
you know what cookies I like?
Rules when it comes to cookies, bro?
What are those cookies with like the chocolate base and then the cookie on top and it's like chocolate dribbled on it and they have their rings so you can like put your finger in the middle of them?
Called a donut, Greg. What are you?
It's not a donut.
Oh, macaroons?
No. It's like
Oh, those are the coconut things.
it's like in the same vein as like Keebler style cookies.
Oh, blue with the one bank aileron into the sloop.
He's just like, fuck this. I'm never moving again.
He's just not moving. Green did not move at all. Does still have 2 stress. Lando. Think he has a shot on green still, so he might have.
Lando does have green. Could be a range 1 Bangarooski.
5 on 2.
Again, if you don't like that first roll, you can always L3 it. Gotta remember that you have L3. Lou asks, what's better, 5 strikers or reapers? For me, strikers, because I actually have a chance of keeping them on the board. I would L3 this. I would L3 the shit out of this. You have L3.
L3 is while you defend.
I thought it's while you attack or defend.
No, while you defend, you may flip this card. If you do, the attacker must reroll all attack dice.
That sucks.
L3 is defensive only, yeah.
Lame. I think I
only
still
got 1 blank, so he could only re-roll 1, which he's gonna do.
Yeah. I think you gotta. You get to change it into a crit. So that becomes a crit. Still has a chance to kill.
Takes it.
And the crit is
Wounded. I mean, I think, too bad. I'm sure he would have liked to start in on pink.
So,
Pink and teal are completely healthy.
hit crit. I think that guarantees the kill.
That should be 2 crits.
Just 1 crit.
He has marksmanship.
That wasn't bullseye.
From IG? Oh, he went into green. I'm sorry. I thought he was shooting pink. I'm
Got
stupid.
the kill. And green finally goes down after taking like every shot on the planet.
Oh.
Teal gonna go into Lando. This is gonna be a nice little 4v1.
Aren't they range 0 of each other?
He's bumped into IG. I think if you're Lando, you save your L3 for a better shot than that. Especially since you get the evade. Lando takes his first shield of the game. Pink now.
And that being said, Lando is fairly healthy still as well, so.
Yeah, Lando is healthy, and blue is pretty injured. So that might be our next
I'm
focus.
gonna go after IG. 3v3.
Gosh,
It's 1.
an offensive mod for your life. But it goes through.
Takes it. Down to 4.
2 hits. Oof.
Oh my goodness.
IG down to
These
1.
green days have been a little rough.
Yeah, they have not been great. Been kind of just like a bloodbath here. Speaking of bloodbaths, we need to go get a scoring update. Gerg, what's the score?
The score now is Netter 102, Yodataco 98.
Thanks, Gerg. Yellow Jacket says the evade dice are failing the IGs right now. I would bet that the evade dice score is less than perfect. I also think no one ever having mods on anything is a detriment to their being good. We're just seeing people roll dice and whatever happens, happens, eh?
Pretty much. So I expect a bank from blue here to try to keep the blocking going. And probably bumping here as well. I mean, I feel like he's just gonna bump. He obviously doesn't care about taking a focus or heaven mods.
What are those fucking cookies called? Cookies. With hole in the middle.
I think I know what you're talking about. Were they chocolate? They were chocolate covered on one side?
Yeah, on the
They
bottom.
looked like a flower? Like
Not
a
really.
flower shape, kinda?
No, it's a circle with a hole in the middle.
Oh no.
And then
Tried
it's
the
like
4K,
zigzag
didn't
icing
fit.
on top. Oh, it didn't fit.
No, I would have liked to see a sloop. I mean, you're flirting with the. Yeah, that's tough.
Oh, it barely doesn't fit. Just because of that corner sticking out.
Yeah. Range 1. He's gonna have his double tap available. Try to get something in here on pink. One crit, one shield down.
Is into pink. One hit.
One hit. Going to stress to reroll his blank. And 2 hits. So guaranteed another shield, and that's all he takes. Shields down.
Does Teal have a shot?
Pretty sure Teal is bumped into Lando right now. I don't know though.
Ooh, 4 focuses and nary a focus to mod. And blue, range 1 for the kill into IG-88B.
As the focus spins. Can he squiggles? Oh, not enough.
1 evade. Again, no mods. That's it. And this has got to be
my
L3.
gosh.
The L3's that into 2 hits from 4. And Lando will take 2.
And then it makes his bank maneuvers blue though.
Yeah, but I don't know if Lando can do this. He doesn't have enough natural dice without
Shenanigans.
yeah, without the Reapers like donating extra dice to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like Blue's job right now is probably just get in the way of Lando while the other 2 hang around back trying to murder.
Right. I
Good
have a
shot
list
with
really
gas cloud.
similar to Yoda's.
Yeah, that's another good point, Nabi. We were talking about earlier how Endo was surprised that he didn't take debris clouds to try and generate stress. I'm a little surprised about that as well, but also trick shot but a gas cloud. It's not that it negates it, but it could. It gives at least the potential to negate the trick shot extra die. But also, he is flying 2 medium base and a large ship. Maybe he's like, I don't want to punish myself.
Well, and at the end of the day, I mean, Netter's gotten some evades off a single die, of course, but like Reapers are only throwing 1 die. I would have
Yeah.
I mean, I would have liked them to see him take an asteroid over a gas cloud because I believe Netter grabbed 3 gas clouds as well.
Well, it makes sense for Netter. Lando, this is going to be 4 die onto Teal, range 1. Did hit the cloud. And reroll the blanks. And BT1. So hit crit into Teal. That'll be shields. Celebrate, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. Teal. Gonna try to respond. Or hit crit of his own. And Lando was strained, so that goes in. That crit is a fuel leak. Uh-oh. Blue now range 1. Hit crit. That will trigger fuel leak. Oh, that's right. Nickel Versa. So the console fire. Next fuel leak. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. So Lando's down to 2 all of a sudden. And Yoda is going to call it.
GG's.
GG's. Congratulations to Netter and the Empire for the victory. Your second game features Lou the Lunatic and Catherine Nixera. Ando, do you have any final thoughts on this one?
Well, I see that Nargath is gas to kind of meta thing. I don't think that was the case. I think Netter just knows that with his Reaper list, you know, rolling 1 dice, he's going to lose a ship or 2. And I think he's okay with that, and he flew it that way. So, like, losing the strains, he knows that he can get range 1, keep bumping the way he did, and get those 4 dice bangers. I think he was hoping to have, you know, more strains on the enemy than he took himself. But I just think in this case, the gas clouds were better for Netter than for... Because if those gas clouds that Netter flew over were debris instead, that would have changed quite a bit in the beginning.
Yeah, I agree. Also, the cookies I was talking about are called fudge stripes.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Fudge
okay,
stripes,
I know what you're
yeah.
talking about.
And it's worth it, right? It's worth it. You're like, oh my god, why would he be still harping on this? It's because it's a great fucking cookie. That's why.
Fantastic fucking cookie,
It's a good fucking cookie.
Well, GG's to Yodataco and Netter. That was a good game. I knew it would be bloody.
Navi says better than Tim Tam. Gotta go with yes. Nutter Butters are better than Tim Tams. Straight up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. They are.
I don't know what Tim Tam is, so I have no...
They probably call them
no
like
opinion.
biscuits or some shit because Australia used to be British. They probably call them biscuits down there. Fucking weird ass British shit. Everyone knows what a cookie is.